See, this is what pisses me off.
Dude, I literally saw a fucking banshee. Shut up.
Oh my god, this is fucking unfair, fucking decimo.
Oh my god, my Jerome died! What the fuck? Fucking taunt! Jesus Christ, dude!
I don't like being safe, he annoys me.
I did it! Rec 7,
And
man!
there goes the E-Rad. Liam! Liam! What are you doing?
Let me tell you something. Your Cooder is trash. Your Force trash. Fabian trash. Your Jab is trash. Your Jerome trash. All or your fucking leaders are trash.
I'm the GOAT.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. We have a best of 7 between these two high-class, high-profile players. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, it is the man, the myth, the legend. It is Nintendo Hippy playing as the Arbiter. On the other side, the man from below the wall, the man from beyond the wall, man trying to get over the wall. It is Almirante 99 playing as Pavio in the red corner. And of course, as always, this is Tournament Rift! Let's get it on! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, right away what we could see here is Almirante had his waypoint here and he tried to immediately steal the mini base. Was unable to do so. Nintendo Hippy got away. Gonna get in that garrison as well. Gonna fend off that chopper. Will Almirante decide to grab the money anyway? Yes, he will. Just out of the grunt's range there within the garrison. He will jump out and continue to put some pain onto that chopper. Now, let's take a look at actually what is happening here. So, Hippy actually going for an early double gen versus Pavio. On the other side, Almirante doing the same thing. But here's the difference. Almirante is going to have Burnout, which is going to allow him to have a much stronger economy. Burnout is a very strong ability that boosts the production rate and the income rate of whatever structures it is used on. It also speeds up upgrades as well. Alright, so we do have just a grunt spam out of Hippy. He's at 24 population to Almirante's 15, but that 15 population does come with a chopper. I'm getting hit by enemy troops. Alright, so we do have just a 1 upgraded pad, 2 upgraded generators for Almirante. Hippy's population still a bit higher than Almirante's. Almirante is going to be going for a chopper spam. Alright, we do have quite a bit of grunts, actually, for Hippy. I wouldn't actually doubt it if he actually went into stealth grunts. Now, what that allows him to do is allows him to take that map presence. Right now, as you can see, he's actually splitting up the grunts so the rams don't do a lot of damage. This is very high level play. He's actually cucked the choppers here. If he just would have chased them and tried to get in front of him, he might have been able to get both of those. All right, back at home, Hippy does have just a little bit less power than Almirante, but Almirante will be using Burnout soon. There he goes. That's going to skyrocket him to 1,000 power, and in turn, put him to Tech 2. What do we got going on back there? We got a barracks in the back. It's going to be an absolute grunt spam. Did not grab that node. It looks like the choppers did their job of distracting the opponent. In this case, Nintendo Hippy. Alright, so it looks like Hippy does have a barracks in the back. Going to be bringing out those building killers, the elites, enforcers. We do have a grunt spam coming out now. The raid camp is already up. He built that early so that he could actually start pumping out the elites, the elite rangers, a little sooner. Alright, we do have a little bit of a conduit buff there. I'm not sure if that was the smartest play. We're going to have some rams coming in here. Standing near his mine, Suicide Grunt actually first. We're going to need to see some splits out of Hippy, which we are. Automatically goes right into that mine. The Suicide Grunt does not get maximum efficiency there.
What happened? Did your balls drop off?
Hey, we got $5 for Murda.
Never do it for free.
Vamos, vamos.
Yo, Hoju, I'm still waiting for that $30, man. You promised it. I was getting all wet for it, but I haven't seen it yet. Back into here, we have Nintendo Hippy at 50 population to Almirante's 38, but it is important to note that he will be going for the Rangers, and that hard counters everything that Hippy has here. But he is on his own Tech 2. He is building some Arbiter. Some Arbiter. He is building the Arbiter. And once that unit gets to Tech 2, it is very hard to deal with. Actually interesting that Hippy actually was starting to build his expansion before Almirante. Usually Pavium's a little ahead of their opponent in most directions. Only single pumping Rangers right now for Almirante. No, never mind. He's got a barracks already. Only single pumping it off the main. Alright, so we do have 2 nodes currently for Hippy. Going for a 3rd one, but it looks like Almirante is going to try and bully here and take the node in the middle. And again, Murda, thank you so much for that $5, man. Absolutely appreciate it.
Swift Fury researched.
Swift Fury has been researched. Hopefully he starts going for that next upgrade. The Tech 2 Arbiter is where the money is at. He's going to need that. Ooh, we got the Elite Enforcers coming in. Unfortunately, comes in on the wrong side. Would have been much better if he came in on the generator side, but I guess it's going to hurt the economy of Almirante a little bit. But it could have been hurt a lot more by taking out those generators. Not sure that I think this is worth it. It did force Almirante to come back with the choppers, though. And that's just going to be cleaned up just like that. All those Enforcers for one pad. Not sure that that was worth it, considering Almirante is just replacing it with a generator anyway. Alright, so we do have Almirante at 67 population, 70 population now. Nintendo Hippy is a lowly 44, but he does have a Tech 2 leader out, and that unit is absolutely nasty. With a little bit of a conduit buff here and running in with the leader, I think he might be able to actually deal with all this. I'd like to see it. Where is it? There it is. There's the juice. Steroids have been activated. Running in. Oh, he's going to back up. Doesn't want to fight this. Going to get in a little bit of damage with his Arbiter. Not a bad plan at all. He's got another ability. Not sure what he's going to choose. Looks like it's going to be his drop. Going to boost his army a little more. The Arbiter needs to run. Ooh! Good ability there from Almirante. $10 from Alex.
Everything burns.
Yeah, Alex, thank you so much for the $10, man. Really appreciate that. But it looks like Hippy is being pushed back, needs to get his leader back out. Armory not built yet. Hippy's got 44 pop on the map, but it's not where it needs to be right now. It's getting pretty messed up here. Now, what's going to happen here in about a minute and a half is Hippy's going to have to survive the Lich that's going to be happening. All right, so he does have that high ground vision. That's really good. That's going to allow him to actually get in a good amount of damage here. He does have the grunt in the garrison. That's going to slow him down just a bit. 50 viewers! What is going on, everybody? All right, Pavium's going to hop right in that garrison. Probably going to get his upgrades coming in. There they go. That's going to give him a nice fat HP bar as well as increase his damage effectiveness. Alright, so Hippy does have the population lead, but Almirante does have the positioning advantage. He does indeed have the high ground. Arbiter is out and ready. There's not too much here for Almirante, to be quite honest. The army is in favor of Hippy by quite a large margin. Alright, look at Pavium's range, man. What an absolute unit. Alright, so Shield Gen is going to be putting on that expansion there. The Lich will be coming shortly. Population for Almirante is starting to catch up. Almirante does have his units all over the map, getting in some extremely well-scouted information. And it looks like he's going to back off, doesn't actually want to fight yet. Still, wait, is there no third gen? Or is it over here? Okay, never mind. The third gen's over here on the expansion. That's going to be good. He's going to need a shield up on this main. And a couple of Reavers out pretty quickly here. If Hippy does not get Reavers out, this game could just straight end. Okay, he's starting to build a Reaver now. That's exactly what I was talking about. Needs to be able to fight off that Lich. Burnout ready for Almirante. Going to burn out those pads there on the main. Juicing him up quite a bit. And now we do have a little bit of a push out. I'd like to see an engineer bubble. He is. Rain of Fire will be coming momentarily. Looks like we do have Conduit coming in. Actually going to force him back. Almirante's army is not ready for this at all. Almirante is being slaughtered on his way home. The Marauders need to push up independently. And there he goes. He clicked him independently for a second. They're going to rush forward. They're going to slow down this army. Almirante is just taking it. He is just bending over and taking it. Oh my goodness. This is an absolute slaughter. Oh my God.
King of the Hill.
Just disgusting. The Arbiter's Conduit is almost ready. The shield is coming up. He doesn't have too much base damage. That shield's going to be very nice, but there's not very much base damage here. And with that, he may be able to just hold on just long enough to get this shield down. Once that shield goes down, Almirante is in a world of pain. The Conduit is almost ready here in just a few more seconds. Almirante's Lich is ready. Probably going to pop that on some defense. He might go on offense. I'm not sure. Stasis the army underneath the shield. The army has gotten the buff. The shield is about to fall. We got a Lich coming on the main in just a few seconds. The shield generator, 9, 8. Can the Lich actually reach the shield gen in time? Shield coming up, 3, 2, 1. The shield does go up. That's going to buy him some very valuable time. Back over here to the expansion. Almirante's army is absolutely dwindling. The Conduit buff on top of those units as well. The Arbiter coming in for the slaughter. Back over here, the shield does fall. The Lich is putting in some work. We need some Reavers to go back home to defend. Cloak Gen trying to come down. Will it be able to come down in time, though? Pavium on the Pavium health generation on top of that base. Will it be enough, though? It looks like he's trying to actually take that down. Does manage to take it down. over here. There's actually no detect, and the cloak gen is going up in 3, 2, 1. The play. Oh my goodness, the cloak gen. Absolutely beautiful play by Nintendo Hippy.
Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Almirante does have the expo over there, but it's not going to be enough. The Lich is going to go away. The shield generator's coming up. There's no detect. He's trying to come out. The engineer comes out. The Lich is still here. The engineer bubble needs to pop. Needs to pop that engineer bubble right now. Does not pop it in time. The shield generator's trying to come up. The push back onto the main now for Nintendo Hippy, 86 population to 42. The Lich is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lich is gone. The shield's coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Shield generator has been activated. And the push onto the main of Almirante Hippy is absolutely not stopping here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the greatest games I've ever seen. Nintendo Hippy buying his time early on, coming in now with full force, a blunt attack. We do have the Arbiter coming back home for that defense. While on offense, we have this devastating army. The Marauders there to slow things down as well as put in that base damage, while the Reavers, Rangers, and the Hunter put in that work on the units. We have a disrespectful plasma bolt there. That Locust putting in work. The base was locked, but all that was inside was a single Hunter. Almirante's in trouble. All right, Almirante back down to 42 population. Hippy at 80. This is looking to be like the end of the match. We do have an expansion for Almirante, but is it going to be enough? He's got some units coming home. The stasis goes off on the base. Oh, he's styling on him, boys. He's styling on him. Letting him know. Do you see the styling? Hippy at 91, population out of 100, Almirante at 29. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up to 55 viewers. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream and see more Fight Club matches like this, hit that follow button. To support the stream even more, though, you can donate or subscribe. The links will be in the chat. Pavium is going down. The Arbiter's putting in the work. Looks like we got a shield gen in the back, 27 seconds down. Will the main survive? And game number 1 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. This is a best of 7, guys. Buckle up, it's gonna be a long one. All right, guys, give me one moment here. All right, so what's about to happen, guys, is I have qualified for putting ads on my stream, and I have to talk about them for a second. When I'm over 50 viewers, I can run these ads. And this is going to be a paid promotion from Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's has all the styles and needs you, all the styles you need to live that three-stripe life this back-to-school season. All right, guys, one moment.
Your first day.
We are going to watch a Dick's Sporting Good thingy-mabobber here. A little bit of advertisement.
Your first day outfit must be on point. But usually I start from the bottom up, start with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods, I'm looking trippy.
All right, let's move in. On to game number 2. Shop Adidas at Dick's for the win this back-to-school season.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day.
All right, guys, we're into the next game here. Currently down 0-1 is Almirante 99 playing as Jerome. On the other side, on the blue team, currently up 1-0, defying the odds, it is Nintendo Hippy. Now, this is Tournament Bedrock. As I've stated, guys, if you are enjoying these streams, if you enjoy the fight clubs, hit that follow button. Let you know when I go live. We do things like this all the time. Over here we do have Hippy actually trying to defend his base, mini base from being stolen. Does manage to do so, but the back one will get stolen. Yo, good job, Smart. So we do have the one mini in the back stolen. Did you do the intro? Smart, you've had Twitch Prime this whole time for like 2 years. You never even used it on me. I see how it is. But no, thank you so much, Smart. Really appreciate it. Really happy to have you today. All right, so we do have the Commander Jerome coming out in the back with a supply pad on that mini. I've learned against Almirante's Jerome to try to steal his minis. Normally, you can probably get all of them because he'll try and take one of yours. And then from that point, you're up every mini but one, basically. By the way, guys, the leader bands are Yap and Anders as decided by the players. You are allowed to repeat, but we're probably not going to see too much of that. Alright, the Spartan is out. What is Hippy's answer to this going to be? It looks like pure grunt for the moment. We're probably going to see some grunt grenade. Oh, he's got the leader out as well. You're going to need to go with the pull vortex lightning. Almirante is going to manage to get 3 of his own minis and the mini on Hippy's side. This is going very well for him. He does have that leader with its upgrade. That's going to allow him to drop that in at any time, put in some massive amounts of damage. I would like to see Grunt Mine, but he does not have it yet. Almirante going to continue to wiggle his leader here and put in some work. Does not want to get caught by that leader, though. Almirante already on a second generator, but so is Hippy. Not upgrading it just yet, though. Ooh, good mine, about to blow up there. Oh, bunch of... Oh, my goodness. Bunch of Marines get taken down there. All right, so he does have the Mantis, just putting in a little bit of damage there. It was just mainly for the stun. Does go down. Ooh, runs into the mine. Maybe messing up a little bit there. Alright, so the Flamer Marine is starting to come out onto the map. He does have those 2 generators, giving him lots of energy. But on Hippy's side, he does have the 2 gen as well, and he's got the 2 nodes in the middle, giving him even more power. Alright, so we got Jerome here. He's going to run away. Never actually wants to engage the Decimus leader. Getting pulled by that could be the end of his leader, especially now that he does not have the Y ability to get him out of that. Shrapnel mines now have been researched. Even though Hippy has spent more power, he is ahead in power because of these two nodes. Jerome making his way back to the middle of the map. Ooh, Jerome getting really ballsy. Y ability Vortex Lightning coming in. Or actually, doesn't even use a Vortex. Oh, we're gonna have a dumpster drop right on top. The leader does go down. The mines go down, but they don't get it. Oh, they're actually about to blow up right on top of that. Vortex Lightning goes down on top of the army. The Decimus leader's in trouble. He's got inspired units coming in. We got a beam on top of the flamers. Gonna allow that leader to get away scot-free.
Citadel upgrade complete. Turret constructed.
Got the Decimus leader on top there, putting in the work. By the way, guys, we are playing this game on the absolute best settings. 4K Ultra. Everything to the max just for you guys. Decimus here putting in a little bit of a stun. Does manage to reach those. Back up here, Almirante going in for Tech 2, while Hippy already is Tech 2. What are we going to be seeing spammed here? Is it going to be Rangers? More than likely. He already has one out on the field. What is Almirante going to do? He's getting bullied right now. Tech 2 is underway. Where is the armory? The armory is there. The leader does come out. But the population difference is not looking good. We already have a 1-star leader. Once that leader hits Tech 2 with some Boundless Siphon, it's going to get nasty. We have Pack Brother. 60 viewers. What is going on, everybody? Ooh, the leader gets pulled again. We're going to have a Y ability on top of that. That leader is already dead. This just melted. Absolutely shredded. Game number 2 is in the books. Hippy up 2-0 in this best of 7.
Your first day outfit must be on point. But usually I start from the bottom up, so with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick Sporting Babes, I'm looking trippy.
Dick's is your #1 destination for the hottest Adidas kicks. I actually do own a pair of Adidas. They're pretty nice. I mean, why isn't it just chatting? It's not just chatting. Why isn't this in there? What? Wait, why was this in just chatting?
I cut them wide, I cut them long, I cut them fat. I keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. I'm in the distribution. I'm like Atlantic. I got the motherfuckers flying across the Atlantic. I know Pablo.
All right, guys, we're going into the next game. All right, guys, in the blue corner, currently up 2-0. It is the man, the myth, the absolute legend. It is Nintendo Hippy, playing as Jerome. Now, I'd like it if my intro worked.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
There we go. Now in the red corner, the man who's probably pretty angry. I don't think he's ever been started off getting 2-0'd in a series like this bad before. It is Almirante 99 playing as the Arbiter. Now, both players are indeed battling over these two side energy nodes, or energy cylinders, I guess you could call it. Almirante going to run over here, get back into that healing spider. The rabbit needs to back up and start grabbing that. Over on the other side, looks like they are. Aww, they're sharing. It's so cute. Oh, that was. See, that's just good sportsmanship right there. That's just nice.
I don't like B-Safe, he annoys me.
All right, Almirante's got the barracks on the front there. Going to be using that to actually, probably as a waypoint over here. He's probably going to try to come and attack that. But he doesn't actually know that there's no mini there.
Our base is under attack.
We got the rabbit here. It's scouted the barracks. He knows what's going on. We got a barracks on the main. Over on the mini, we don't have anything, just the pad. I'd like to see Hippy grab another mini base pretty soon here. All right, we got 2 upgraded pads for Almirante. That means he's going to be fighting Tech 1 for quite a bit. That's going to be his plan. However, I don't know if I agree with it. I think that Jerome's got the stronger Tech 1. I think Flamers, Snipers, and if he gets his leader out, that as well, can fight anything RB can do Tech 1. Don't get me wrong, RB is an absolute unit of a leader as well as the unit itself, but I just don't see it working that well against a Jerome early on. Almirante is going to manage to snag probably 5 minis, though. That's going to be very nice. More snipers coming out. Are we going to see some... Oh, oh my God, he's going to get every mini. He really is. We do have Hippy with actually a lot more population right now. It's a lot more thicker population. What I mean by that is it's not just plain old units. Or it's not just Marines. He's got Flamers. He's got Snipers. He's got a nice mix here. And, of course, they are inspired as well.
I'm under attack. Need support.
Turret constructed. Our base is under attack. Armory constructed. We are under attack.
Ooh, this army from Almirante is getting clotheslined. The pincer maneuver is just showing itself. Those units are not going to get away. These inspired units are just too fast. One more shot on this elite, and that's going to be it. There it goes. It's down. All right, so 14 population off for Almirante. What's he going to do? Probably going to turret up going to Tech 2, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's decided that he's just going to use this time where his opponent actually takes the minis back to get into some Tech 2. Now, Back to Hippie's side of things, he's going to need to get his leader out. I'd actually cancel one of these pads right now and actually get up a another generator, because he needs to get the Tech 2 quickly. He needs to take advantage of the fact that he has map control. He needs to kill these minis as well as use the Marines to take these nodes. And that looks exactly to be what he's doing. Very good plays here from Nintendo Hippy. Once he can take these minis back as well as take the nodes, he'll be in a very nice spot. Almirante, on the other hand, is going to be going into Tech 2 pretty quickly.
Harvester constructed.
Alright, so it looks like Hippy is going to be attacking this mini base a little bit. Putting some damage in. We do have the leader out. That's going to be getting upgraded. And it is completed. Are we going to sell that off for another gen? There it is. Would have liked to see the second gen built a little earlier. He had the money for it.
Our base is under attack.
He's got a little bit of everything in his army. Even with Tech 2 for Almirante, he's going to struggle here. Yeah, he's going to go into a barracks, but if Hippy can keep up with some sniper production, he'll be just fine. But he doesn't have a barrack, so there's that. Maybe he'll put it here. Needs to keep up some more sniper production, so going into Tech 2, he can actually fight off this ranger spam that's about to take place.
Raid camp constructed. Our base is under attack.
Turret constructed. Power node under enemy control. Supply pad constructed.
Alright, so it looks like that mini is going to be taken now by Hippy. While the army back here for Almirante is going to be on defense for a bit.
Our base is under attack.
He did not grab that node. It's a little bit of a miscontrol. Going to go back and grab it, though. That'll be nice. This push, I'm not sure about it. It looks a little ballsy. We'll see what he can accomplish with it. Doesn't have the snipers or anything here. Yeah, he can't push into those turrets. That's just a death sentence. But it looks like Conduit Incarnate is being researched. 20 seconds. If he can stop that, that'll be very good because the Arbiter won't be as powerful.
Mini base complete.
More units are coming in. Got the snipers. Gonna need to pull those to the back. And here we go. The snipers are here. They're a little too far forward. Gonna need to use that leader. Maybe a dumpster drop of sorts.
Command center.
The leader did get the upgrade. Alright, we do have a little bit of a attack force coming in. Almirante almost has the point as well. Gonna use the drop. There are 3 turrets here. None of them are upgraded, though. Upgrading one of those turrets would be very nice. Oh, we're going to need to see a Mantis drop combination here. Hippy does not have any power. This is not good. This is a choke, though. Or, not a choke by the player, but it's a choke area on the map. Now, what can happen here is he may be able to pull off some sort of combination. And it looks like he is going to drop the mines. Those are going to be nice. And a dumpster drop as well. That's going to be beautiful, taking out a good portion of that army. Bunch of mines going off. But Hippy, in the end, will lose this fight. And that's going to be the end. Almirante will take game number 3.
Your first day outfit must be on point. But usually I start from the bottom up, so with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick's Bunny, baby. Got me looking trippy.
Your swag, your style, your confidence. It all starts with Adidas at Dick's. Huh. Things just got a little spicy, gentlemen. I think we are missing audio. Alright, guys, we do have a mirror matchup. In the south, we have Nintendo Hippy playing as some Forge. And on the other side, we have Almirante also playing as Forge. This is Tournament Mirage. Almirante already going for that mini steal.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Generator constructed.
Guys, there is a 3-minute delay, so there can't be any stream sniping here. Alright, so Almirante has stolen a mini base. Ooh, Hippy doing my build. I like it. Yes. He's not upgrading anything. He's just going into Tech 2. Straight legend.
Mini base constructed. Our base is under attack.
Alright, so it's 2 minis to 3.5 minis. I count this as a mini and a half because it's got 2 pads. A little bit of a rabbit battle here. Pretty even at the moment. Almirante does have a little bit more HP. Gonna just defer and go for the power there. I'm sorry, the blue. He can actually change his mind and go for the yellow.
Our base is under attack. Supply pad constructed.
Hippy almost at 1,000 power. He's gonna be pretty content with that. And it looks like Hippy is actually taking the lead here in the HP by 1 shot, I think. With the Marines coming. And it's just gonna leave the rabbit. Are we gonna run down here and scout this Forge Hog? But it doesn't really matter. Hippy's already going into Tech 2. And he's upgrading a pad as well.
Generator constructed.
So the Forge Hog has been scouting. He knows he has the Tech lead right now.
Supply pad
He could have waited a second. Oh, he's actually already Tech 2. Never mind. So a double garage has been plopped down. Needs to get out a Forge Hog as well. Now, see, this is what you don't want to do. Okay. Under most circumstances, I agree with this triple garage and don't get the Forge Hog. But in a Forge mirror, you can't do that because the Forge Hog's busted. You have to put up a double garage and then make the 3rd slot your armory. You have to get out a Forge Hog to contend.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, the Forge Hog is only at Tech 1 right now. Doesn't actually have the upgrade, so it might actually get taken out by Rams. But of course, it's going to be Tech 2 probably in the next minute and a half or so. And you get that first upgrade while he's teching to Tech 2, and the Tech 2 upgrade once he hits it. We do have quite a bit of hogs being built here. Production is there.
Our base is under attack.
Almirante's Tech 2 just a wee bit behind. He's actually wiggling that Marine trying to dodge the Forge Hog shot. Almirante is ahead in population, but of course that population is Marines. this garage is going to go in the toilet here.
Our base is under attack.
And that hog's actually going to get away if he... Oh, he didn't miss micro. That's not good. Oof. Didn't even get the ram off. Another hog trying to get in and get out. Alright, so he's got Anvil around. Going to be upgrading to defensive ore. And this is what I was talking about. Once that Forge is Tech 2, this is all irrelevant. Like, it's not going to matter. He still has his garage there. He's got his garage there. It looks like it's just plain hogs at the moment. And of course, he is going to be ahead in the hog department. But having these Marines as cannon fodder, as well as having that Forge Hog Tech 2, is going to be a big blunder to Nintendo Hippy. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got a good amount of good amount of hogs here. Oh, he's actually got it in a really good spot. We're gonna be a Y ability scatter. Oh no! And that is why Forge Hog is busted, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied up 2-2.
Your first day outfit must be on point. But usually I start from the bottom up, so with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick's Bunny, baby. I'm looking trippy.
Dick's has all your styles you need to live that 3-stripe life this back-to-school season. Don't forget, guys, you can actually sub for free if you have Amazon or Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime and don't know how to use it, just ask in chat. All right, guys, 65 viewers. What is going on? If you guys are enjoying this Fight Club match, please hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can actually subscribe. You get a bunch of emotes, and of course, you get a sub badge next to your name. If you want to help support the stream even more, though, and actually make these Fight Club matches happen, you can actually donate. The links to do that will be in chat. Just type in !donate or !sub. One of my mods can put it in chat once we get to that point, or once you hear my voice say that. All right, so back into the game here. We do have a Nintendo Hippy. Going to be playing as the big and beautiful Forge once again. Now, Almirante actually opting to go with a little bit more aggressive leader, going with some Decimus in the red.
We need to start generating power. They've set their vehicles.
So Almirante, of course, always going for mini steals every game. Always count on that. Interesting waypoint. Hippy gonna have to pull that Marine back pretty soon here. Ooh, is that chopper gonna get around to get it? Oh, Hippy got it.
Mini base complete.
Almirante's pad glitching.
Harvester constructed.
Oh, he was unable to pad glitch. He's bad.
Mini base complete.
One of the dirtier moves in this.
Complete.
It's $25, guys.
Supply pad constructed.
Got it in for me.
All right, so it's 3 minis to 3 minis right now. That's pretty good considering you're on Ashes versus Forge.
Harvester constructed.
For Almirante, could have gotten a little bit better. I guess we'll see what happens. Hippy's still only on 9 population, which I find pretty. Oh, he's actually going for an early second generator there.
Constructed. Supply pad constructed. Generator upgrade complete.
Hippy has a beautiful economy right now, but Almirante does have that pretty nasty offensive force here. He's got some jump pack brutes. He's got those choppers to clean up all the other things. And this mini base is going to be in some trouble. However, Hippy is going to be going into Tech 2 quite shortly. So he'll be able to take this back with a Forge Hog and some regular Hogs.
Turret constructed.
I'd like to see an armory be put on this base right now. That way he can start getting that Forge Hog out. Start cleaning up this offensive force from Almirante.
Turret constructed. Chopper reporting for battle. Our base is under attack. From enemy vehicles.
So it's going to be 5 mini bases to 1 here in a moment. Almirante already catching up in Tech 2 as well.
Garage constructed.
Be going for that early expansion there. And of course, the double garage Warthog spam is going to be on its way. Really needs to get that armory Forge Hog out. Got some choppers coming. Oh, yeah, jump pack brute's actually here. Must have went through the teleporter or something. That's going to be a problem. That's going to put in some decent DPS onto this base. But we do have some hogs out now. And those are going to be very useful in defending this, hopefully. But, of course, choppers can actually fight hogs in low numbers. Ooh, good scatter bomb. Almirante wasn't looking. A lot of these hogs are pretty weak now. And it looks like the choppers are going to get cleaned up. Needs to pull that weak hog to the back of the line. Just does it just then. Good micro by Nintendo Hippy. And of course, once the forge hog comes out, he'll be able to push this just fine. The jump pack brutes are here and ready to go. He may jump on this base and vortex lightning it. We'll see. Looks like they're actually going to go around the back here. There is 2 turrets on the main. It looks like that base is going to get upgraded. The base for Almirante has already been made, and it looks like we're going to be seeing some mini base cleanup now for Nintendo Hippy. Got a little bit of work ahead of him. Ooh, he's actually going to jump on this. They only got 10 seconds. He's going to vortex lightning this main. I believe. Yep, there it is. He didn't click on the base. He didn't click on the base. Oh, he could have killed that base. He could have killed the base. Oh my god. Okay, so what you're supposed to do there is jump down, click on the main base part, then vortex lightning. That was a huge folly from Almirante. Gonna get absolutely nothing done here for 3 jump pad brutes, and of course that vortex lightning, which is crucial in taking out the forge hog. So kind of a whiff there. So back over here on the expo, we do have some sensor towers, and we do have some hunters being produced. Nightingale probably being produced as well to heal this base back up, while the hogs and forge hog take back the map. Forge hog is tech 2 now, which means it can fight low amounts of hunters. We'll see what Hippy chooses to do that. Ooh! That hunter did not mess around there. Forge hog putting in a little bit of work here. Needs to keep sniping these hunters. They do have Boundless Siphon now, so they're going to be a little bit more difficult to kill without critical mass numbers. Looks like a Hornet transition is underway. We do have a Foundry from Almirante. Foundry back here as well. Looks like it's going to be Marauders mixed in with his Hunters. And then probably going to throw down some Reavers as well.
Air pad constructed.
I wonder what Hippy's plan is going to be. What's he going to use his next point on? Oh, just barely not killing that unit there. Shield generator being put on the main. Will he get it up in time? Hunters and everything are out of play, so... Oh, no. Why is it lagging? Someone's connection just went in the toilet there for a second. Oof. Does manage to take that out. Boundless Siphon turrets, you gotta love it. Looks like he's actually gonna go for that generator near. Probably, nah, he might not get it. Would probably need to scatter bomb that to finish it off. I'm not sure what he used his point on. I'm curious. Did manage to kill it. That Forge Hog's gonna try to run now. Oh, he bought Pelican! What a legend! Uses Pelican to get the Forge Hog out of there. Wasn't exactly necessary, though. That generator kill was pretty nice. $500 Almirante is going to have to replace. Ooh, these hogs getting caught. Those are done. Will get the scout on the gen. It does get the scout. That's important information. Can use his Hornets to actually go for that. Nintendo Hippy is Tech 3. And now what he can do with that is now that he killed that generator, and it's going to force Almirante to use his power that he's got to upgrade those, which means he's not going to have any Reavers on the field for that anti-air. He looks like he's building more Marauders, yeah. Doesn't have any anti-air whatsoever. This could be pretty disgusting. He has nothing. He's got a bunch of hunters. His air transition is absolutely beautiful. And that's his only war factory. Oh, Gauss overcharge. We have a Tech 3 Forge now. And all these Marauders are getting melted. And I'm sure the upgrade for the Hornets will probably be coming as well soon. Forge in a little bit of trouble here, but it's an absolute tank. It's not going to die to that. We do finally have a Reaver coming. Nope. Yeah, one Reaver coming out. Could probably just focus that down, no problem. I'd like to see a scatter bomb. So many Hornets here. If you can just take out that Foundry again, there'll be no more production. That'll be the only Reaver on the map. There's no anti-air here at all. Oh, needs to get that out of there. Not the best Vortex Lightning. There's nothing to do anti-air damage. May lose the Forge Hog, though. Where's the Pelican? Does he have it again? Does not, unfortunately. So the Forge Hog does fall. But there's no anti-air here at all whatsoever. And Wingman has now been researched. He's got the one Reaver. I don't know if he realizes this, that there's no anti-air. We got a couple of unupgraded turrets here, which means these generators are toast. One Reaver coming in, but that's not going to be enough to do anything. And a beautiful scatter bomb coming down as well again. I think that's scatter bomb level 2. Look at the destruction. Oh my goodness. Absolutely demolished. Forge Hog is being rebuilt. It is currently 2 nodes to none right now. Almirante looks like he's going to take that 1 node finally. But every time he kills these generators, Almirante's chances of winning keep getting lower and lower. Looks like these 2 Hornets over here are going to whittle away at that War Council. If he knows, he's got to keep this Reaver count down. Almirante cannot afford to keep making these. Almirante does have 4 on the map, though, and those are Killing Frenzy, Boundless Siphon Reavers, so you do have to respect them. I'd like to see the Forge Hog get in here and start putting in some damage. Shield Generator is going up.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, 5 seconds. All right, with that shield up, there's really no way for him to push this anymore. He's going to lose a lot of Hornets here. Decent Y ability, but the shield was up to protect those units. He doesn't have the DPS to kill that. Not at all. Got a couple of hunters, but the Forge Hog should get away. And in the end, the Forge Hog really didn't take any damage. Just lost the shield.
Our base is under attack. Reaver anti-Foundry constructed.
That's a lot of hunters. That's actually not good. He needs to get out of there. Oh, he's gonna Pelican it out. What an absolute unit. 3rd base now coming up for Nintendo Hippy. What is he gonna go into? He's still going for the air, it looks like. Almirante gonna continue just to spam Reaver here for the next few minutes. Actually, it looks like he's going back into Marauders. I think he is trying to call a bluff here. Yeah, Almirante's trying to do a pre-counter to something that's actually not happening. I think he believes Hippy's going to go into something else, but no. Hippy's just going air. He doesn't care. Air don't care. Hippy at 80 population now. It's pretty disgusting. All we have here is the 4 Reavers. He needs more than that. Almirante finally back on that triple. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's on 3 generators. Oh, I saw more. Ooh, we got a little bit of a force here on the side. Wonder what he's going to do with that. We do have an anti-air turret here as well. These boundless siphon grunts. But the Hornets have enough damage to take care of him. But we do have the Reavers over here. And now that he sees that, he's actually going to go in for the push. There's only one Reaver nearby. He's going to strip this again. Oh, he needs to get out of that. He needs to split out of that. Good splits by Nintendo Hippy. The shield should go down here in a moment. There is no anti-air in sight except for that one Reaver. And that should be no problem. We're going to see a scatter bomb on top of this again. I'd really like to see him actually take out these extractors. Almirante really can't afford to keep making these. They're actually going to chase these Reavers down with the Forge Hog, which is a really nice play. Oh, we got a Vortex Lightning coming. Gonna micro out of that. A couple of Nightingales do get caught, but that's okay. More Reavers coming in, though. Scatter Bomb on top as well. Not sure if I agree with it. Does get some kills. I would have liked to see it on these pads here to finish him off. Oh, but we got the Gizzies. Decimus drop as well. This fight's getting dicey. All the anti-air's gone. Almirante doesn't have the power to keep making anti-air. He's queued it up in the War Factory, but that's about to fall as well. If Hippy can sense this and take that out, he'll be in such a good spot. He's actually going to Pelican the Grizzlies out. What an absolute legend. Oh my God, he's Pelicaning him to the other base. Wow. What a play.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you're here?
Oh my goodness. This is just another level. Hippy is just on an absolute another level. Just getting stripped and stripped as he goes along. Takes out that shield gen. That's another expensive structure that Almirante simply can't afford. Oh my goodness. You even got the Hornet over here on hold ground stance. Forge Hog coming in as well. The expansion falls. Almirante is in shambles. Y ability goes down. And Decimus is now getting focused. Y ability from Decimus as a last stand tribute, but that's not going to do anything. Actually going to Pelican aggressively with the Pelican Forge and the Grizzlies. Going to be right on top of that army. Doesn't care at all. Almirante is just falling. Vortex Lightning goes down, but in the end, does it really matter? Oh, he's got the fucking, oh my God. The iron skin. I forgot what it's actually called in the heel. Heavy metal. Heavy metal in the heel. Beam level 1 going down, but Hippy just has everything he needs to win this game. Guys, I know I say this after every game, but I gotta keep plugging it. I gotta keep plugging it. If you are enjoying these games, hit that follow button. You will see more games like this. You only see the best games in Halo Wars 2 on the Halo Wars 2 Fight Club right here. If you want to help support these Fight Club games, you want to help support my stream and make it better. We already have the best stream, but I want to stay ahead of the game. I want to continue to be the best Halo Wars 2 streamer by a mile. I don't want to win by an inch. I want to win this by a mile. I want to keep supporting and keep giving you guys my absolute best while streaming this game. And it can only be done through the support of you guys, which you guys have already given me, and your continued support is what gives this stream life. The links to donate and subscribe will be in the chat. Either one helps me out tremendously, guys. 71 viewers. Halo Wars 2 just doesn't get these views unless I'm streaming. It doesn't get these views because the only reason I'm able to get them is because you guys come here, you guys watch, the boys, my loyal viewers. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Remember that. Even the guys, if you never donate, never sub, that's fine. As long as you as long as you follow and you just tell people about my stream and you show up and watch my streams, that's what makes it so I can do this every single day and keep you guys entertained. Without further ado, let's get into this next game. We are at match point now for Hippy. If he wins the next one, he does win the series, and he does win the Fight Club. If Almirante wins, they will go to a sudden death game. It'll be 3-3. We'll see what happens. Fight Club does usually tend to go to the maximum distance in these best of sevens. I don't know what it is, but we just get really lucky. Oh man. Forge Mirror on Vault again. Not the same map, but this matchup. Whew. All right, guys. Here we go. In the south, in the blue, we have Nintendo Hippy playing as Forge. On the other side, in the red, we have Almirante 99.
Generator constructed. Supply pad upgrade.
Almirante immediately going to steal some energy from his opponent. So aggressive.
Generator constructed. Supply pad constructed.
So Hippy's got his rabbit out here putting in some work. Unfortunately, he's getting his energy stolen, and that's a big oof.
Supply pad constructed. Mini base complete.
Second generator already going down for Almirante. He plans into going to some hard tech 2 here. Both players seem to be doing around the exact same thing, except Almirante got a lot more energy off the map than his
Generator
opponent did.
constructed. Mini base ready to use. Generator constructed. Supply pad constructed.
That waypoint is still over here for
Our base is under
Almirante.
attack.
Now, I wonder what the players are going to do.
Mini base constructed. Upgrade complete. Turret constructed. Supply pad constructed.
Alright, so armory coming down for Hippy. His opponent probably going to be doing the same thing. Wait for, looks like garages. But he does have the armory himself over here. Both players are, I'd say, pretty even right now. There's a pretty even scenario. I don't know if the garages is, you're gonna need, okay, whoever splits better is going to win this. But here's the thing, you can't, it's so hard to split this.
Anvil round upgrade complete.
Warthog ready.
No jet for anyone.
Garage constructed.
We're being assaulted by enemy vehicles.
Our base is under attack.
Engine ramped and ready.
This is gonna get nasty. Both players are pretty even on population right now.
Under fire from ground troops.
Basically, you don't want to engage until your own Forge Hog is Tech 2.
Marines under fire.
Yeah, Hippy's Tech 2 is going to be a little bit behind. It's Tech 2 on his Forge Hog anyway. Needs to get that upgraded. Yep, there he goes. And immediately upgrade that. Probably. There it is. But he can't fight. He actually can't fight his opponent until he gets his own defensive aura. So he's going to be in a little bit of trouble.
Our base is under attack. We're not ready. Fly pad constructed. Defensive aura upgrade complete. Our base is under attack.
Alright, so the game is, I'd say, pretty even. Ooh, he's got some turrets. He's upgrading one of them. That's going to be nice. Probably need to upgrade a second turret. Possibly. Alright, so this is going to get dangerous. Hippy doing the smart thing, actually going for all the minis on the map, while his opponent actually tries to do something at the main. The turrets are doing a tremendous job of actually taking out these hogs, though. Needs to finish that off. That's what he's going to do. Probably going to take this mini as well. 4 hogs are coming in onto the main. Can actually take out a generator. Does manage to grab that. But Hippy's got a good, decent economy coming in. He should be able to put that back up here in a couple of seconds. I have no doubt. Going to the main of Almirante. Only has 1 turret on the main. Oh, no. This is not good. There's 1 turret, and it's not even upgraded. Oh, God. He's upgrading it now, but it's a little late. Needs to take out that turret before it gets upgraded. Almirante coming home for the defense. I don't like what Hippy's doing. He could have killed that turret and kept this fight going. But I guess he just automatically assumes that his opponent is going to come back on defense, and it's not going to matter if the turret's there or not. He's going to have to run anyway. Oh, the other player really wants to engage. This is getting dicey. Almirante had to cancel his Tech 3, going back into it now. This is getting pretty scary. Here we go, Y ability scatter bomb. Oh, unable to get the scatter bomb though. That is huge. Did not use the scatter bomb, which means in this if an engagement happens, Hippy might be able to take it. We'll see what Hippy decides to do. He's got to engage before that Forge Hog gets its Y ability back. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go! No, he missed the scatter! He needed to do it. I guess he got a decent amount, but no. He needed to use the Y ability here, and that would have been it. Oh, no. Hippy's not even close to Tech 3 either. This is not good. Tech 3 Forge Hog is going to be gross to deal with. On the flip side of things, there's no armory up. So there's that. I don't actually know. Was that 4, 9 hogs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably got 11, 12 hogs. Actually, no. Almirante's got more. Almirante definitely has more. Oh, he's got to get out of there. Oh! Oh, no! He sat in it! Oh, gross. And now he's got Gauss as well. Not good. Hippy's population starting to fumble. Gonna get a mini kill though with the single hog that lived. That's interesting.
The enemy sent
I don't know what Hippy can do. He's very outgunned now.
Upgrade complete.
This is not looking good. He's gonna need to. Almirante actually going for Expo back there.
Mini base
He's
complete.
gonna get Gauss overcharge, which is, in theory, gonna be nice here. His opponent does not have an. He's got an armory up there, so he is gonna get Gauss overcharge as well. But I think he exposes Hornets a little early, possibly. Oh, that's Gauss overcharge. Has to run.
Some help with these enemy vehicles.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. Scatter. Doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the money. Oh no. Hippy did not have the money for his scatter. I think it was ready. We didn't have the money for it. And now Almirante has total map control.
Our allies are in trouble. Our base is under attack. Supply pad constructed. Supply pad constructed. I'm under fire from air units. Firepower ready.
Scatter bomb is ready for Almirante. Look at all those hogs. Oh, actually, he's back. That's a much better scatter. Wasn't the best because not all the units were there, but a much better scatter nonetheless. Evening out the score a little bit here. Now, the Wolverine spam should be coming. There it is. The Wolves are starting to come out onto the field and mix in with this hog force.
Garage constructed. Supply pad upgrade complete. Supply pad constructed. Meter power ready. Supply pad constructed.
Show me the target.
Supply pad constructed.
More and more Hornets are being produced. Does not have the upgrade for him as of yet.
Our base is under attack.
Decent Y ability there. Might actually be able to get the Forge Hog if he focuses it down. And he will get it, I think. Yep. Gets it. Now he just has to run away with this Forge Hog. Let the Forge Hog actually fight. He's actually getting so stuck right there. Imagine the scatter bomb right there. That'd be good. Hippy's population is just in the dumpster, though. Oof. Those are getting clipped there on the escape route. Forge Hog just putting in the work, though.
Got an enemy vehicle on my supply pad constructed.
Oh, he's gonna catch the wolves. That's actually funny. Forge Hog is an absolute tank. It looks like he's just buying time to get his expo up, which is nothing wrong with that at all. The Y ability for the Forge Hog is back. God, what a unit. Soon it's going to be only wolves for Almirante. But he'll be able to drop in grizzlies with those wolves, and that could be a game.
Turret constructed. Our base is under attack.
Hippy trying to do something here. The shield not back up on that Forge Hog. It's going to come back up just in time, it looks like, though. And there it is. Shield comes up. Very good. But the wolves are coming. We should see a scatter anvil here soon from Hippy. And it's going to have to be a damn good one. This could be it as well. Oh, could you do it? Could he do it? I want to see it. I want to see it. Come on, Hippy. Do you not have it? He doesn't have it, I don't think. I thought he'd have it back by now. Where's the Y ability? There it is! Oh, that is actually amazing. Oh, my. He needs to chase that down. He needs to chase it down. His Forge Hawk can one-shot these wolves, but I think it might be too late. The population's too low. It's going to heal the base. But I think this is too much. Almirante, 70 population here. And I think that's going to be it. I do not believe we're going to be seeing a forge here. Guys, the rest of the map pool is pretty garbage, so we are going to end here on Rift. Started on Rift, we're going to end on Rift. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Yo, Joy, thank you so much for the resub. Alright, guys, this is it. The 7th game in the best of 7. We are at 82 viewers right now. This is just absolutely insane. I cannot thank you guys enough for being here today. It's been a long series. I'm very happy it went the best of 7. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind casting these best of 7s at all when they are this good. So without further ado, let's get this started. Hashtag if you want to hit that follow button, really appreciate it. Let you know when we go live. We do fight clubs all the time. And if you want to help make these fight clubs happen more often and just help my stream in general, you can donate or subscribe. The links will be in the chat. So, in the south, the blue, we have fighting for his life, Nintendo Hippy, playing as the Arbiter. On the other side, we have Almirante 99, playing as his favorite leader, Jerome. Alright, so, no barracks or anything. Over here on the main, we do have Almirante going for that very early Jerome.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete. Their vehicles are assaulting me.
That ghost is really struggling. I think Hippy's pretty upset about what just happened with that rabbit. Oh, and he's getting him from the high ground. Dang, Almirante with a play right now.
Mini base complete.
Almirante already putting up that second generator. No second gen yet for Hippy. Looks like it's going to be pure ghosts. Which I find intriguing, but because I think Jerome's going to slap the piss out of these.
Generator constructed. Engaging enemy infantry. Our base is under attack. Barracks constructed.
Are we going to see ghost shielding? Oh, we are. Alright, so Hippy has scouted the fact there is a undefended generator. And that could be very big for him here in a little bit. Should take advantage of that with a nice elite enforcer drop. Quick shout outs. We got all these viewers. Alex, thanks so much for the $10. The Purge Arc has followed. Oh, Purge Arc, what's up? We got Smart following, and then we had Happy Joey with the sub. Alex with the $10. Murder with the $5. Trippy with the $5. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Yamal, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub as well. Alright, so here we go. We got a big fight. It looks as though these ghosts are going to take this to the cleaners. Is that leader meleeing while in the garrison? Look at that. You don't see that every day. And just like that, the ghosts have it, ladies and gentlemen. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. I don't think Almirante was ready for this at all. He was building snipers and everything. Absolutely no scouting. And just like that, Almirante's presence on the map is just gone. It's finitoed. It's just not there.
Turret constructed.
They are attacking from above.
Looks like Jerome will be coming back out here. The grunt coming in for the node. Both players are going to hit Tech 2 relatively the same time. Hippy's just about 100 power behind. So, in the end, it's going to be pretty equal. If these ghosts can actually catch Jerome coming out of that mini base, that would probably be game ending. But it looks like Hippy's just more interested in clearing out the nodes, and I really don't blame him. Actually going to take one of Almirante's nodes as well.
Leader power ready.
This army, even with the Jerome, is not going to do anything if these ghosts decide to show up, and they are. And Jerome's coming out! Here we go! Where are the mines going to go? Where are the mines going to go? Right there. Okay, okay. Woo! That leader taking massive damage. He probably could kill it now. Oh, they got a beam as well. Going to get more conduit going. That leader is in trouble. Needs to focus the leader. Needs to focus the leader. And that leader dies yet again. Almirante in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. The ghosts are just too powerful. Oh my goodness. Jerome being built again. Hippy going for the Expo. He's got 3 nodes. He's got a commanding lead here. What is Hippy going into? It looks like some Rangers. He's getting his leader out as well. 3rd generator to continue to get that lead.
Our base is under attack.
We are being fired on from the air. My squad is in combat with enemy area.
All right, so it looks like the leader is out yet again. And it's already getting bullied. There's a Nightingale coming for the stealth, but it's not going to matter because he's got victory mines are going to come down, but he doesn't actually get it off. Oh my god, he's not looking, he's going to lose all his ghosts. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Upgrade complete.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
Base
entertained?
is under attack.
Is this not why you are here?
I just,
Oh my god, my damn died! What the fuck?
Is attacking us from
this is incredible. What an incredible game that we have here. We got the ghosts in the back as well, ready to drop onto this main and this mini base to take out those generators. Hippy's got the point. He's going to do it. I can already sense it.
turret constructed.
Oh, why would he go to the main? Did he forget there's a generator there? Oh, I think that's a misplay.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I don't like this. I think he could have killed this generator. He's going to get that gen anyway. Holy smokes. Wow.
Leader power ready.
Plasma Bolt ready as well. Might Plasma Bolt outrun these. It's possible. If he runs around and gets that as well, that would be intense.
Receiving fire from ground. Leader power ready. Our base is under attack.
Wow, the Expo had to get canceled. This is incredible. I'd like to have seen him split these off into different directions. Is he going to lose him? No, he's not. Yeah, I think he's just going to outrun him. Oh, nope, he stopped moving. Nah, he could have got away. He's going to split him now, but he could have got away a
Power node
little
under
bit better with that, a little bit cleaner. But he's playing a flawless game. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm being hit by enemy troops. I need some. Our base is under attack.
Marauder reporting for duty.
Generator
This base
upgrade.
needs to get upgraded and have a shield on it because Almirante is getting a little anxious. I think a push is going to happen. He's got the turrets on his own base. He's going to try to defend his base with turrets and then push with this army that he's got here.
I'm under attack from ground troops.
Our base is under attack. Their infantry is attacking us.
Shield gen is being built. Does he have stasis? The army is coming back on defense. Teleport wouldn't be bad here either. Oh, nice enraged there. Woo! No Reavers here, so this air healing this is actually really nice.
Our base is under attack.
You can use smokes to get the retreat. I would have put the Jerome inside this unit here, or inside the Mastodon, or the Mantis, I'm sorry, just so he can shoot while it's backing up. And there he goes. He's going to put it in now. Would have been a lot better. He could have killed a lot more units on the retreat if he did that sooner. And the Expo does go up. This one gets scouted immediately. And once Hippy gets that drop, he's definitely going to go for the mini this time. that mini base will fall. Generator and all.
Nice. Reporting for duty. Enemy ground troops have
Hippy definitely has the upper hand here. Can he continue this upper hand?
Leader power ready.
Our base is under attack. Foundry constructed. Arbiter's reprisal researched.
This is your stop. Good luck.
The Arby is Tech 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Our base is under attack. Reinforcements level 1 researched. How dare they fire on me? Leader power ready.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is that why you are here?
All right, guys. Almirante's last chance. The Omega team drop. Needs to lose one more unit. Here we go. Probably going to take all the race. Jerome does go down, though.
Targeted by enemy infantry.
Base is under attack.
Almirante did manage to hold, I guess you could call it that at this point. I'd like to see some stasises on these leaders so they can't get away.
Augmented harvester upgrade.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the winner and new Fight Club Halo Wars 2 World Underground Champion, the man, the myth, I say it again, the legend, Nintendo Hippy, taking the throne 4-2-3. Hello?
Alright.
Talk really loud.
What do you mean talk loud?
Oh, there we go. I was just making sure that my streaming software could pick you up. It does. So, walk me through this series. For those who don't know, Hippy said he was going to get 4-0'd. He messaged me. He's like, let's just get this over with. I even told him like the first 4 maps, and he's like, yeah, that's all we're going to need. He's just going to 4-0 me anyway. Let's just get this over with. Immediately wins that first game. What was that? It was Arbiter. You were RB versus, what was he?
Pav.
Yeah, RB versus Pav. So, you survived the Lich, and then after that, you just kind of pushed and basically won when he was retreating. You killed probably 60 population while he was retreating home, including his leader. And I really think that was basically it from that point.
Yeah, I didn't lose anything.
I was a little worried, though, when he had the Lich ready at your expo, didn't use it, and you didn't actually have any Reavers at the time. That was a little scary, but you didn't actually drop it down, so you were fine. If you would have actually used the Lich while he was in your garrison with everything behind it, that would have been a little bit more terrifying, I think, for you. But, yeah, you played that really well.
Well, time he got tech free, I had cloak gen.
That's
I got
true.
that as he pushed. And then that's what stopped him, and I built another shield.
And then, was the second game, it was Bedrock. He just smashed his Jerome with a bunch of grunts. Oh, God. What happened on Frontier? Was that Arbiter again? Were you RB on Frontier?
Was I Jerome? I think, yeah.
Oh, you were Jerome and he was RB, right? No, what was he? What was he?
Yeah, he was RB.
Yeah, I think, and he beat you on that map. And then the next game, he won as
Forge
well.
Mirror.
What was that?
It was the Forge Mirror on...
Yeah, you lost all the Forge Mirrors today. I think you did, right? You lost like 3 Forge Mirrors. I think your only losses were the Forge Mirrors.
No, 2 of them were Forge Mirrors, yeah.
2 of them. Okay, that's right. 2 of them were Forge.
And I won the Desi game for the Forge first Desi.
That's right. Everyone in chat's like, if Desi's available, why aren't they just picking Decimus? I'm like, well, he's just not that good on certain maps. He's really good, but I just think that they prefer other leaders on specific maps, from what I could tell and from what I've experienced.
Yeah, my Desi's shit. I've only played like 25 games.
That's what Almirante said.
I never played Desi.
So what was the next game? We had that mirror. What was the 5th game? Mirage. Yeah, okay, that was the Forge game. You just quit that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, kind of.
Then what was the game before this one?
It was
another Forge mirror, was it?
No, there was the Ashes game next.
Oh, that dude, Pelican 4th point, new meta. When I saw that, dude, it's crazy because when you scattered his main, I could have sworn that was a scatter level 2. That thing did so much damage. No, I don't think so. You couldn't have been scatter level 2 because you used a scatter level 1 because you got 0.4 as the.
No, I went back for the Hornets. So I got 0.5 as level 2 scatter.
Maybe, but I think no, the original scatter on the main though, it had to be level 1 scatter. There's no, it wasn't.
I don't think I used a scatter.
You did. Yeah, you did. They did.
Did I?
You did. You melted his main.
Yeah, killing his gens.
That was fun. So yeah, using your Hornets and everything into your advantage, and taking out his generators, made so he couldn't actually get the Reaver count high enough to actually fight you off. So that was pretty nice. And then the Pelicaning the Grizzlies, I think you got Mike so wet with that. He was like in my chat, like, oh my god, he's like the Picasso of Forge. It was like art. He loved that. When you Pelican those Grizzlies out of harm's way, Mike just lost it. He loved it so much.
Yeah, it worked.
Alright, then that last game, I think I enjoyed that the most. The the Jerome kills. Oh my god.
Yeah, I killed 5. No, 3.
Every time it came out of the mini base. Oh my god, my Jerome died. Another one. Another one. Another one. And then that last one you fucked up real bad though. You just sat your ghosts and like 80 of your ghosts died to the mines.
No, he was gonna get in the Mastodon, so I was like, well, they're gonna die anyway, I don't need them anymore.
You could have backed up toward the Mastodon or something. There was no point in keeping him in the smoke because they can't shoot while they're in the smoke.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, I know. It still died, didn't it?
Yeah, it still died. It went out in a blaze of glory. That thing exploded. was a lot of fun. Are you excited about your win? You really didn't think you were gonna win, but you played pretty good. No more
Yeah.
Forge mirrors for you though. I think you should just take Forge out of your list.
Fuck that.
No
I'll play
more.
Forge. Just mirrors. Just-
Well, it's gonna be mirrors on specific maps. People are gonna go Forge,
Yeah.
say on Ashes Vault. They're gonna go Forge. I was actually surprised about the Mirage thing. I thought someone might go like Vortis or something.
Yeah, I
because-
was gonna go Trox. I was
or
thinking about
Trox, yeah.
And then I
Something
was
on
like,
that
nah.
map.
And then it was a Forge mirror. Fuck.
Yeah, those are no fun. The scatter anvil's pretty disgusting in Forge mirrors.
Yeah, it's cancer. Not nice.
I think Almirante just immediately left, went home.
Yeah, he
and,
did.
Went
Went to go
got
drive
in
his
his
taxi.
taxi. Yeah. He's like, shit. Thought I was getting paid today. He was all excited. He was gonna 4-0 you, and it didn't go his way. Did
Yeah, it
not
didn't
go
happen.
his way. They said they want you to talk like a winner, not a scared cuckaroni or something, or a scared child. They said you're really quiet. I turned you up a little bit, but you are still quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I was quiet. It's too hot where I am.
It's too hot.
Oh, I'm melting on my chair. 25 degrees.
Yeah.
No clothes on, sweating.
Is there anything you want to say to all your new fans?
Nothing really, no.
You heard it here
Oh.
first. Hippy
Oh,
don't
get-
give a shit about none of you.
Give me Burke next. I haven't to play him.
Dang. Hippy wants the Burke. I'm gonna tell the chat. How does it feel to be the new Underground Fight Club champion?
Feels alright.
Pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he plays the game every day. He's always on. Whatever.
You know, if you play against Burke, we have to put Sentry in the rotation, right?
I was just saying that best of 7 on Sentry.
You wouldn't. You ain't got the balls. No repeats. You're gonna play 7 games against Pav? I'd love to see it. Oh god. Does your computer have enough RAM to go the distance? 7-hour games.
No, I'll probably crash. It crashed the other day, like when you had the hard freeze. Done that once. Fuck.
Dude, I actually my games have. If you haven't noticed, my thing has stopped freezing. Thank God. What I've been doing is I overclocked and then
You overclocked. Fuck that.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Like I don't know why that would stop it from crashing, but I just took the 3900X and I just pushed it to its limit and I've not crashed at all. Maybe it was bottlenecking. I honestly don't know. And I actually turned the cooling down on my graphics card, which makes no sense. But fuck it, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking throw my computer out soon and get a new one.
Yeah, if you do get a new computer, you have to get the something with an AMD processor, one of the new AMD processors in it. They're amazing.
Ah, fuck AMD.
The fuck? Their new processors are gods.
I'll see. I'm gonna spend like $2 grand.
Should let me help you pick the parts.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a 2080, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
2080 Ti.
That's a bit fucking expensive.
$1,300. Oh, it's probably more expensive for you because you're not in America, right? Probably like stupid expensive for you.
Let me see. Let's see how much it is. It is, yes, about $1 grand.
What kind of money do you guys have?
Pounds.
That's more than $1, isn't it? Or is it less?
How about it? A pound is $1.23.
Yeah, it's really expensive. Yeah, that's about right. That makes actually sense. 1,000. That's about 1,250.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So you guys are about the same price as us then, depending on the graphics card, I guess. I mean, I still got my 1080 Ti Strix, and I'm probably gonna keep this for the next few years. It's plenty. This thing's a god. Can run
Yeah, I was
anything
gonna
I
get one of
want.
them, but they don't make them anymore, do they?
they actually cost more to get now new in the box or whatever than a 2080 Ti.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's the way it works. People buy them up and then they wait and then they sell them and there's nowhere else to get them.
Fucking con man. Fuck that.
Nintendo Hippy versus Mike Beaston.
Well, that could happen next week.
You gotta call him out. You gotta say it's gotta be in Fight Club only. Yo, we got to 86 viewers today. Fight Club is literally the only thing keeping this game alive. It was fine. I was so happy you played. Honestly, I didn't really care who won. I just wanted the match to happen because it's really good for the game when I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna wait like a few hours till later, and I was like, fuck it, let's just get it over with. I'm gonna lose.
It was a good time. It was good though. You won, man. You did it. You played it. You won it. It was beautiful. I didn't like the Forge mirrors. Those were no one in this chat liked them either. No one even liked watching them. Those were just not fun.
Yeah. I mean, I think the games I lost to Winter Forge mirrors are just dumb shit.
I think I might start implementing maybe no mirrors in my Fight Clubs. That way, if a mirror happens, neither of you can pick that. The match immediately gets cut, and then you pick the same map, but neither of you can pick that leader for that fight when you pick again.
How's that gonna happen? Just let them find out, or they're gonna tell you what leaders are going?
No, when the game starts, you see both leaders. Just quit the game. We'll go again. You just can't pick that leader. And I think that'll be better for the players and the viewers. So I think that's good all around. Because that was just dumb. No one liked watching that.
Yeah,
no
shit.
one liked watching that.
I was like, just get these over. They're gonna be losses. I can't be bothered playing them. Just boring. Quick tech.
One day we will see Pala on the channel. Palafox has played. I think he played against Cars on my channel. It was disgusting to watch, but it happened.
Are you sure that was him? Yeah, well, yeah. Might have been.
It was probably. I think they're the ones that hate each other, right? I'm pretty sure that was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely played. They play each other once a year, and I got to cast it. That was
played against us as well. Passionate League, whatever it's called.
Well, I think I'm gonna be taking my break now. I really enjoyed that. I'm posting that on YouTube, by the way. That whole series is going on the YouTube.
I think most of my series are on YouTube.
Well, most of your wins. I don't know if all your law. When there's upsets, which everyone it was actually. I think the vote was like 80% to 20 for Almirante on this, and then you won it, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, there was a vote.
Yeah, I did like a type 1 or whatever, type 2 or whatever. It was mostly for Almirante, and then you won. And people started like saying, "I was voting for Hippy. What are you talking about?"
It was probably Xilla and all these Smurfs. Just pressing 1. Or 2 for whatever it was.
Probably. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be the end of the stream for now. We're gonna take a break. Probably back on tonight. Maybe we can get some more show matches. If you enjoy the stream, please hit that follow button. If you want to help support the stream, you can donate or subscribe. The links will be in the chat. Is there anyone for me to host that I don't?
Thank you. Catch you later.
Hey, I really appreciate you playing, man. Seriously,
No bother.
thanks a lot.
Easy claps.
Easy claps.